Today I'm going to attend a meeting with the Metropolitan Police Authority regarding the suspicious death of David Emmanuel, otherwise known as Smiley Culture. It's alleged that Smiley Culture committed suicide in the custody of the police after a drug raid. Questions from fans and family need to be answered, and hopefully they'll be answered today.
Quite forcefully was the fact that we've come, in my view, we have come a long way in terms of our relationship with communities and the trust that we now have with communities that we might not have had before, and that we mustn't, though, take that trust and confidence for granted, as we've seen what happens in the earlier piece in relation to Daniel. So what I need to ensure is that we do everything we can to keep people informed as to the progress of the investigation and the fact that it is very wrong to jump to judgment either way until we see the evidence that's produced. And my sympathies are extended to the family and friends, and I hope that the investigation will be thorough and speedy and will be open to scrutiny at the end. That's all I can say about that, and I now need to move on to another major investigation, if I may.
Just before you do that, Tim, I think it's probably appropriate that we take some questions. Yeah, Jenny.
Thank you. I understand you can't talk about the case, and it's clear that it's been made obvious to you that the black community is very worried about this case and so on. Are you satisfied with the links you have, or are you exploring new ways of communicating?
We have got the experience of using advisory group members and reaching out to communities, contact points, etc. I need to now, having had a conversation, assure myself that those things are all in place. So I'd be hard to answer that at the moment, but I do know that our history is that we are far better now than we were before in relation to having that connectivity and those conversations, but I just need to make sure.
Thank you. A second question. I understand that there were briefings made about Smiley Culture after his death, and I'm curious, I don't know where they came from, and the implication was that those briefings were from the police at some level. I'm just concerned that you are aware of them, and that if you find out that they came from the Met, that you will condemn them and do something about it.
I'm not sure what briefings you're referring to, and I think as a result of that, you need to have a conversation with the officers. All right.
Okay,
Get a cup of tea.
Where's their letter of condolence?
What are you investigating?
Letter
Are
of
you investigating
condolence.
the knife or the
Letter
police?
of
What you
condolence.
What's being investigated?
Well, a letter of condolence would be nice, given he died in custody, would it not?
As you know, Lee, we have a rule about heckling in this chamber.
And we have a rule about justice.
There are members that want to
We have a rule about
questions.
justice.
What are you investigating?
That's what we're having. That's we're having a rule about justice.
No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace.
Yeah, we've come to the Metropolitan Police Authority today, which is City Hall, where the mayor lives and where the police authority lives. And we're bringing the case of Smiley Culture, aka David Emmanuel, aka Smiley Culture, to bring justice to them today. They haven't even given a letter of condolence to the family. Right, they want to skip over it as if it's just some everyday action. Well, I've got news for them in their City Hall. Right, we will be here as long as it takes, as many occasions it takes to get justice for Smiley Culture. Watch this space.
It was clear from the reaction of family and friends of Smiley Culture that today's meeting with the Metropolitan Police Authority ended with disappointing results. Due to sub judice, the acting commissioner was unable to answer the questions and matter at hand. So still, questions are unanswered.